For some reason, if you have a Mac, if you search on YouTube the best apps, you will find millions of videos. But if you're a Windows user, you barely have any Windows application that people recommend. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys 5 Windows apps that you can get from Microsoft Store and that are completely free that you should try right now. So the first app that I want to discuss about is FX Sound. Now what this is literally right here. It will boost your quality of the speaker. So for example, on my PC, my monitor is my speakers. And I use this application also on my laptop. So what it does, it makes the sound more clear, more louder, much better. You have different presets here. So you can select which one you want, or you can manually change them and put it by your taste. But I would fully recommend you to install it, have a go on it, and then you will see that the quality of this application is really, really good. The next one that I want to show you is Twinkle Tray. Now what this is, literally this icon over here. So the moment I click on it, you will be able to reduce or increase the brightness of the display. Now the best thing about this one, I don't have a second monitor right now with me to show you guys. The best thing about this one, when I did have the second monitor, I was able to control both the brightness of the monitors. So for example, if I have my TV, which I normally connect via Wi-Fi to it and then put a movie or something on it, I can literally open Twinkle, and then here my TV will appear, so I can adjust the brightness of my TV or the second monitor or the third monitor, depending how many you have, you'll be able to adjust the brightness of all the monitors, which at the moment it's a feature that in Windows 11 it lacks. So this one will be very, very helpful, especially for you guys who have 2 monitors or more. Now Ear Trumpet, it's this one over here. So how you can see, I have 2 volumes. Now this is the original volume from Windows, right? Which you can just drag and put the volume. While this is like a Windows 7 style. I don't know if you guys remember Windows 7, when you open the mixer, right? You can put the total volume, which is this one, and now every single app particularly, it will have the volume itself. So for example, I can put the Steam to go up at 15%, even though the resonance. So you can control different sounds, different styles, and you can reduce the sound on that one application and increase the sound on the other application. So it's pretty good. I use it all the time and I love it. Now the fourth one will be an application called Files. Now what it does, it's a file explorer, but it's more stylish. So for example, how you can see here, this is how my hard drive looks and stuff like that. You can connect to your clouds. So I have here my OneDrive and etc. You can go, downloads I don't have nothing, but yeah, you get more features, you get more stuff. And the thing that I love the most, you have like a shortcut here. So I can open C here, and then I'll go into Seagate here, and then I can literally just drag and drop from here to here. So I will fully recommend, give it a try. It's free and it actually makes a difference. The fifth one, WinToys. Now this application, it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, this application, I really like it. I probably open it daily. So how you can see, it literally open. So you can see here on the top the specs of your computer and everything. You can see the internet usage, etc. Right? Now, when you open it, it will look like this. So I normally just press so I can see the names. So in apps, you can just uninstall any apps that you have. So this one is really good because Windows, when you uninstall an application with Windows, what it does, it uninstalls the app, but the cache and the folders will still stay there. While if you uninstall it with this tool, it deletes everything. So you will uninstall the app and uninstall the cache and delete the folders and everything. So it's pretty good. Now in services, if you know what you're doing, I don't know what I'm doing here, so I won't bother. But if you know what you're doing, you can stop or open, enable other services, so you can make your Windows more faster and stuff like that. So if you don't know what you're doing, you can have a play here. Now in Boost, how you can see the first one, Ultimate Power Plan for PC. So it's not recommended for laptops, only because on laptop you will drain the battery really fast, so it's not recommended. But since this is my PC, I turn it on and I actually see a boost in performance. So I'll give an example. On Apex Legends, for example, I get between 70 to 75 FPS. I enable this one and I'm actually getting to about 90 right now. So I don't know what's the catch, but it does something. You get hardware acceleration, this one is by default on. BPS, this one is not by default on. So if you want to enable it, you will get a boost in gaming, but how it says here, disable BPS to boost performance. So virtualization based security. So it's up to you. It's literally what this says, it protects your memory RAM, if I'm correctly, for hacks and stuff like that. So you're doing this, you're actually getting a little more vulnerable, but I don't have nothing important in my computer. So you get some game settings, background application here, so you can see, you can allow disable all store apps from running in the background. So, you know, most of the stuff, startup apps, so you can see here what application is starting up with my computer, so you can close it and stuff like that. Gaming settings, so here you can select, you know, you can turn game on, game mode on and stuff like that. Now in health, here you have some really good things. So for example, fast startup, hibernation, typical one. Configure how Windows updates. So this is really good. Windows repair, clear your taskbar cache and everything. So here you will literally like clear everything, so it will give you more space, etc. Inside your hard drive. For example, I have a 128 gigabytes SSD as my main drive for the Windows, and I do use it a lot. Graphic drivers, so if you have any problem with the graphic drivers, you can literally just open it and click restart, and it will restart the graphic drivers and stuff like that. Hopefully this will fix your problem. Icon cache, which you will rebuild and stuff like that. Drive optimization and storage sense, which I recommend you turn it on. And in tweaks, here you have some tweaks for your Windows. So for example, if you go on desktop, show this PC is not on. So if I put it, this PC is now here. So you turn it off, this PC is now gone. So you can make what icons to appear on your screen, etc. Wallpaper quality. So for example, you see Windows by default, this is the wallpaper that comes with Windows. I never change the wallpaper. So by default, Windows doesn't put the full quality. It's literally just above here. So really good things that you can change here. In start menu, include big search results, so you can turn this off, and now you're not going to get any search from Bing. Auto install suggestions, and show hibernating power menu. So here you can see all of this. You can change the settings in File Explorer, etc. So this app is pretty good. If you have time to play with it, then you will see a big difference, especially in your computer. Now, as a bonus, I want to show you guys another application, which is made by Microsoft, which is called PC Manager. So what this does, you literally, at the moment it's in beta, so keep in mind this one. So it's just a small thing that appears here. All you have to do, you click boost, and how you can see memory usage and temporary files. With mine, it's nothing at the moment because I just did it this morning. But it will try to kill some of the applications that's taking the memory RAM, and it will try to delete the temporary files that you have in your computer. So like this, you will get a bit of experience and then, you know, try sorting the problems. You can see the startup application that you have here, so you can turn it on and turn it off, which one you want to start with the computer. And yeah, that's about it. You know, storage, you can clean it, etc. Health check, you will check the computer, the hard drive and everything to see if there are any problems. So yeah, I will fully recommend you to get this application, especially if you have like a low-end computer or you're running low on storage. But yeah, this is the 5 best apps that I use from the App Store, well, Microsoft Store. And then PC Manager, you have to download it from a different website that Microsoft provides. You will have the link in the description for all the applications. So yeah, if you do like it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out as a new YouTuber. And I will see you guys next one.